In the next few videos, we are going to create two different business card designs. The first one is going to be created using the Adobe Illustrator, and the second one is going to be created using Adobe Photoshop, and it's going to be a completely different design. So as usual, let me just quickly break down this design for you. As you can see, I am using a template that we created just a few minutes ago, and here on the top we got the logo. Here we got the name of our client, and we got some made-up contact information. And as you can see, everything is nicely centered. Now here on the bottom we got this grass effect, and we got some green stripe that is stretching from the bleed on the left to the bleed on the right. And on top of that, we got the names of the products that our client is selling. So let me just clone this artboard so we can work with a fresh artboard. But before I do that, let me just point out one thing. I got some notes right here just to speed things up. So I got all the information that I need, plus I got the logo here on the top. So I want to clone this artboard down here, but I only want to clone the bleed and the guides. I don't want to clone all these elements. So I think I'm just going to simply select all these guides, and for now I'm just going to cut them. So I'm going to press Ctrl X on my keyboard. Now, in order to duplicate or to clone my guides, I need to have them unlocked. So I'm going to right click on my artboard, and I'm going to deselect lock guides right here. Now I can go to the artboard tool, and with the move copy artwork with artboard selected, I'm simply going to press and hold down the shift key plus the alt key. You'd press and hold down the shift and the option on a Mac if you are working on a Mac, and I'm simply going to release it somewhere here. And you can see that I got the bleed duplicated, and I got the guides duplicated as well. So all that's left to do is to paste all those elements back. And now we can actually start working on our design. Maybe let me just lock the guides, and maybe I'm gonna create a new layer. So I'm simply going to alt click on this create new layer button, and I'm going to name it, let's call it just business card, just like so. Okay, so I'm gonna click OK, and I'm going to start with the logo. So I'm going to bring the logo over to my artboard, and there's one thing that we will have to pay attention to when we bring this logo down here, but this is something that I think that we should start doing in the next video.